Want to see something crazy?
I'm so hydrated cause my name's Water Will. It's the Evian Don, it's the Fiji OG. Everybody in the city know me. I hustle to make it, I gotta go shine. I'm doing the work, I'm spending the time. I hustle to make it, I gotta go shine.
Hello all and welcome to this. I started this video, actually this is my second take because the first take, it took me a while to do the math, but now that I did the math in the first take, in the second take, I can tell you, we're 47 days away from WrestleMania. I know, that felt really good to say. Especially with this New Orleans, WrestleMania, everything, it's going to be fun, it's going to be good. What I'm here to talk about, though, is what's going on in 5 days from now. Or 4, excuse me. 4 days from now. My math's just all over the place. 4 days, so actually we're 46 days from Mania. And that is the Elimination Chamber match taking place at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Why I say it like that? Because this is a big, I feel like it's a perfect city to host it because big fight field pay-per-view in a big fight city. I'm not talking about any of the other matches because honestly, I'm not really sure what exactly is going on. Like so I'm here to really talk about the men's chamber and then give my pros and cons of the women's chamber. You want to call me like an idiot or say something bad about me because I'm saying pros and cons of the women's chamber. It's the first match and it's like the Royal Rumble. You don't know what's going to happen even though we're so close to the event actually taking place. To get that started, I'm going to start with the men's match, but hopefully this isn't Sunday because I don't want the Women's Rumble going on last. No, the Women's Rumble should be going on first, like how they did Money in the Bank. Women's Money in the Bank opened the show, men's closed. Okay, so, yeah. So, Elimination Chamber. The men's match, I want to go Seth Rollins. I want to say Seth Rollins. I want to say Elias. I want to say... Actually, no, not just kidding. I want to say Braun Strowman. This is going to kill me to do, but I got the big dog. I got Roman Reigns winning. Because it's kind of obvious. I don't want to go against the... I'm going to be a sheep in this situation and just go out saying, well, yeah, you know what? Roman Reigns is going to win. Hopefully they can do Roman, Seth, and Brock, because that's what I would love to see. Or even if they change it up and decide to do Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at Mania. Book that. I'm doing better than Road Dogg's been booking the last little while. But, in all honesty, yeah, I'm just going to go safe on this one. I'm going to go Roman. Men's Chamber, I don't expect much out of. Just some good spots, some guys getting hurt. I'm more paying attention to the guys like Elias, Braun Strowman, who I believe have never been in a chamber match before in their careers. I believe Roman has, and I'm trying to think if Rollins has or not. It's maybe their first chamber matches too, but I know Miz has been in it before. Cena's been in it one. Cena's won 2 of these, 2006 and 2010. But that's the other thing too. Even though you all know I'm a Cena mark, I find the whole storyline of, oh, if I lose, what's my Mania? What's my road to Mania? I find that stupid. It's like, dude, just because you haven't had a big fight championship match at a WrestleMania in 5 years, sure, I know he went for the U.S. title in 2015, but WWE title match, he had 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2013. That's 8 Manias right there with titles. It's only 2004, 2012... 2015, 14, 15, and 17. No titles, but honestly, last year he got something I think that was better than a title, and I know that's going off on a different note, but whatever. But yeah, no, I just want to get my 2 cents in on that. But hopefully, we're hope for a good match Sunday. Now to the women, the women's elimination chamber match. Pros to this, I don't know many honestly. Part of me worries that the only pro, hopefully they set up Sasha versus Bayley. Hopefully one of them turns heel Sunday night. The cons I see this match more or less is them not knowing how to use the chamber right and someone getting seriously injured. I know y'all looking at me right now like, oh, it's the women, you got to give them a fair shot. No, this is not a structure. I'm sure they know they done Hell in a Cell, Ladder, TLC, Royal Rumble. They don't call this Devil's Playground for nothing. They do not call this the Elimination Chamber. They do not set it up as barbaric of a structure as it is, just to undersell it. No. My fear is someone takes a very awkward bump, Someone goes into the steel, someone goes into the chain link, someone goes in the steel mat, someone gets rammed through a pod. I highly doubt someone's going to get rammed through a pod like Baron Corbin did Dean Ambrose last year, but at the same time, too, these are human beings. You got to think about their lives. And I know these women are strong. I know they're tough. Are they tough for the Elimination Chamber, though? I know I've heard stuff, oh, there's padding. Apparently there's padding in the chamber now. They're trying to make it safer. But at the same time, too, it's like, what's going to give? Something's got to give with this match, honestly. I'm excited to see it happen. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I'm always excited for the Elimination Chamber. It's one of my favorite matches in WWE, but when I just look at some of the people that, like, you come out of this beaten, broken, battered, bruised. Also, I fear that the match is going to suck, like the Hell in a Cell match with Charlotte and Sasha at Hell in a Cell 2016. Because you had Roman Reigns and Rusev in a good match, KO and Seth Rollins in a good match, and then those two came out and it was kind of like, meh. So if this match isn't booked properly, I think the match could suck. Also, I have Miss Alexa Bliss winning the match. So, yeah. Why? Because Bayley or Sasha, singles feud, not title. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, like, no. And Mickie James, that would just be really obscure. I know it's not 2006. But, yeah, so at the same time, too, it's like Mickie as champ doesn't make sense. And especially if they want to do... I know Asuka and Nia are fighting. I don't care what happens in that match. Hopefully they just do a good job of setting it up, because honestly, people may see this right now as, oh, the chamber, like, low ticket sales. You know what? This is the last chance Raw is going to be on a big event, on a big scale before WrestleMania. Because think about this. We got Fastlane now. We've got Raw now. We've got Elimination Chamber now. We've got Fastlane in 2 weeks. Then you got 4 weeks to go. We are literally, like how they say it, the Fastlane to WrestleMania, we are literally on the road. Not a lot of people realize this, but I'm waiting for my access tickets to get in. I'm waiting for Mania, confirm anything else I'm doing. Also, I sold my Alexa Bliss ticket, so yeah, for reasons. I sold it for there's a good reason why I sold it. And then also, yeah, so the more you think about it, WrestleMania, it creeps up. It's not one of those things, like, literally, like, I drive by the Toronto airport every day on my way to work. Every day I'm like, okay, it's a day closer. Before I know it, I'm going to be heading to that airport on a plane with Hassan, Ravi, Justin, and TJ going to New Orleans. The road to WrestleMania, it's a great time of year to be a wrestling fan, so all I got to say is, I'm going to end on this before I continue talking, but I'm going to NXT tomorrow night. I'm not going to do a day in the life just because, honestly, when it comes to the shows in Toronto, I prefer to sit there and record, sit there and watch a show. I might record some footage and I'll do a reaction video, because I got that. I got the house show in Toronto in March 23rd, and then I'm off Mania. But yeah, buckle up, road to WrestleMania, kicking into high gear. Thanks for watching.